Hey everybody, it is In Wheel Time, your weekly award-winning live car talk show here on this Saturday. Coming up, we're going
April the 18th.
Yeah, well, there's that. We're going to talk to John Gray, Gulf Coast Auto Shield. We have our Jeep Trails feature. We got that coming up this hour. We got more stories making automotive news headlines. It's all just ahead on today's live broadcast. Now, if it's not Saturday between the hours of 12 and noon Central Time, and you're watching this show afterwards, then chances are it's recorded and it's playing back, and you're just now catching on. But we're on live noon to 2 on Saturday. Did any of that make any sense to anybody?
And once you cleared up, it wasn't between 12 and noon. It was actually between 12 and 2. It makes perfect sense now because 12. We are on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we're on Periscope Live.
Ooh.
And then you can find us on all three of those later if you need a replay.
Well, and you know, on my Facebook, because I am a friend of the shows, on my own personal Facebook page, that it pops up and appears at odd times in my feed of things that
different people make comments, and enough the right thing, it makes it pop back up so that you can see the new stuff.
No rhyme or reason to me, but at any rate. So joining us now live via our Zoom feed is John Gray. Hey, John, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Don. How are you?
Well, good. It's good to see you. I like the way you're kind of looking down at us, and I like that car behind you back there. It's kind of ominous, though, the look that you've got, but I like it. It's good. So how have you been? Have you been good? Busy over there still?
Yeah, it's really surprising how busy we've been. I wouldn't say that I've had cars like lined down the side of my building to store them, to wait to work on them. But, you know, the most important thing right now is that I hang on to all my people and make sure everybody gets paid and taken care of and benefits and all that kind of stuff. So I would say that we're doing exceptionally well. Next week looks like it's going to be really close to what I would call a normal week as far as the amount of business we have coming in. So,
well, congratulations.
I think we're really, really fortunate.
Well, you've got a great product over there, and when I say product, I mean that not only in the mechanical sense of it because of the ceramic coatings that you put on car paint jobs, but what you do outside of that, and it runs the whole gamut. I mean, this guy does stereo installations, he does window tint, paint correction,
paint film,
all of that stuff, and you do a great job, and you've become known in the city as far as, you know, doing a great job, and you have repeat customers. I know I'm one of them, and we appreciate everything that you do. So what's new on the calendar over there at Gulf Coast Auto Shield?
Well, we got some pretty cool cars if you want to kind of take a walk around.
I do, yeah.
Shop.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Let's go for a walk. Show us what you got in the shop.
All right, we're going to start outside first.
Okay.
What's the progress while we're walking outside? What's the progress on that Lotus you've had there for a while?
Oh, that's long gone.
Oh, okay. Well,
thankfully.
Just the Lotus. Kick the Lotus out.
Let me switch
what the
this
heck?
camera around here.
Well, there you go. There it is.
There it is.
Guys, this right here is the new Tesla Model Y.
Why?
why?
It's a Y job.
Well, let me take a look around. You can kind of see better from the back. It is like so that car is kind of like a
Sport hatch.
a smaller Model X. Yeah, it's based off the Model 3, and if you get inside it and look, it's got inside is very similar. It's just got larger storage areas, and man, I think this car is going to be their biggest hit, to be honest with you.
Why do you say that?
Because I think so because just the number one, the cost of it. Number two, it's got a lot of utility. The back end has got quite a bit of storage, and Tesla people are really, really excited. I've already had a couple Model 3 clients who bought Model 3s last year trade up to get one of these. Now, there's not many on the road yet, but you're going to start to see these pretty regular.
Well, you seem to have a pretty good connection with the Tesla community because usually every time I've been to your shop, you've always had one or two of them in process as well.
Yeah, we've got a good relationship. and they're all really fanatical about keeping their cars. So they're we get good business out of them. This is a new Mustang GT, and this car was all white. We made the mirrors and did a black roof on it for them, and put some window tint on it that's high heat rejection film. Actually tinted his windshield too. But it looks a lot better with that black roof on it.
It does. It really does. Yes, it looks nice like glass up there.
It adds a lot to the car, and thankfully this car will be going out of here a little bit later on today. Well, we'll walk back inside.
Yeah, all the Northside Mustang Club members who are watching right now are going ooh and ah over that. They'd probably go ooh and ah over your GT350 as well.
I sold that.
Oh, gosh, I'm just so behind the times. There's no Lotus.
So wait a minute. So you sold the 350. Do you have a 500 on order now?
It's my smoking hot wife.
Yeah, that is your smoking hot wife. Tell her I said hi. I guess
Don
I just
says
did.
Hi.
Yeah.
She says hi, Don. So
my smoking hot wife.
I'm going to use.
Oh my God! Look at that. Is that a Rolls Royce you got in there?
Yeah. So this is a new Phantom. This is quite a car, man. It's the cool thing. One of the cool things about this car, obviously, it's incredibly expensive. You know, we're doing a full front paint protection job on this car and ceramic coating on all the rest of it. And we did window tint on it. Let me see if we can capture this on the inside of it.
Boy,
find a key.
The key is good.
So what's the deal with the hood? Is that
a factory flat silver?
It is. And the cool thing is we'll have a film that we can put on that maintains that look compared to the rest of the paint.
Okay.
Which is kind of cool. So check out this roof on this car.
Oh, I know what you're going to show us. This is the
my gosh,
the starlights,
the stars at night.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, they do. I believe they do it with fiber optics, don't they?
It is fiber optics.
That's pretty cool.
So it is pretty cool.
I think that's a new venture for you that you ought to offer, is putting in a starlight fiber optic inside headliner in there. Yeah. That's what you ought to offer that.
And you can start on Don's Corvette.
Yeah.
That would last.
Is this one of the Rolls Royce that has the umbrella built into the door? When you open up the door, the umbrella's in the door jamb area?
Yes. Let me see. I think the umbrellas are not in here right now. Let me take a look.
I always thought that was so cool. I guess it just rains that much in Great Britain.
Oh, they just kind of slide in there.
They have a hole for your umbrella.
There it is.
That's where they go.
Is that amazing?
Yep.
Yeah, and that's a $250,000 plus, isn't it?
Yep. For the car, it's $550,000.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I underestimated it by $300,000. Got you a hot rod Escalade.
Yeah,
this is a turd. This is a total turd right here.
It's a turd.
Redneck mobile, train horn, crazy stereo, everything that you think you'd find in this one, you're gonna find it.
I like
but it's in your shop and you're making it nice.
That's right, and that's a pretty cool. That's that new Chevy RST. It's kind of a neat truck.
It's got a very strange front bumper on it that has some sort of air inlets that go right past the wheel. Jeff and I were looking at it the other morning, and we don't understand it. Why? I guess just to cut down on the size of the front end going through the wind resistance. We couldn't figure out another reason.
I don't know. I don't know if I like it. It's okay. All painted up on the front. I think it's better than having a bunch of chrome out there.
Yeah.
There's that.
Absolutely.
So what's the Porsche?
This is a new Discovery Sport that we're doing window tint on, and that's Alex over there cutting window tint.
Hi, Alex. And he goes, "Don't bother me. I have a knife in my hand."
That's right. And so this car is okay. Let's see. This is a couple years old. This F-250 or F-150. So we did a bunch of paint correction on this truck.
It looks like it just pulled out of the wet shop.
Yeah, it looks brand new, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
The black is so hard.
It looks pretty good. This car, I really like this car. Now, I'm not much of a BMW guy, but this is the M2, and this guy did a European delivery and then had it shipped over to Atlanta and then drove it here and had some family here. And then what he was going to do was leave it here while he went to Seattle for a couple of weeks and then drive it back. Well, he got caught up with the
COVID,
with the quarantine in Seattle, and this car has been here for 2 months now.
Oh my
geez.
gosh!
Got a storage fee building up on it?
No, I'm not going to do that to him.
He's got enough troubles. Well,
but we got him pretty good on the rest of it. So
we do.
I got to be nice to him.
We got him pretty good. That's one way of looking at it. Here's the invoice. No. We got you.
We do.
Man,
we do.
I'm not going to pile on him. I can't pile on him.
No reason.
That's not what we do.
We do business with a couple of BMW stores, and going out and in the shop talking to them, especially the BMW of the Woodlands. Their technicians would take an M2 over any other car that they sell. They love that car for its handling and performance.
I always benchmark the 911. How does it feel against the 911? Mm-hmm. This is the one. Everything else BMW makes feels too big. This car reminds me of the old M3s. It's just perfect.
Speaking of,
and this is
911.
This is the new Cayman Gt4. So it's been 4 years since we had a Cayman Gt4, and man, this is a cool car. This would be something I would really want if I could actually get in it and feel comfortable. But it's just about 2 inches too tall for it. But it is a great car.
Beautiful color.
Yeah, I love that indigo blue.
Beautiful color.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the yellow calipers really make it pop as well.
Yeah, this car has got the ceramic brakes on it, and I mean it's the carbon fiber racing seats, and it is absolutely spot on the way the guy spec'd it out.
Yeah,
nice.
And people with ceramic. Go ahead.
These turned out a little bit better than I thought they were going to.
Oh, got a new vet.
That is the new C8 Corvette. And
what are your thoughts on that?
I kind of like it.
Kind of like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, look at that interior. Jeez.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it really is. It's a nice car. Way too small.
I was going to say, John, how do you fit in it? I mean, how well do you?
I don't. I wouldn't even drive one off the property to deliver it if I'd do it in a trailer.
Just too hard to get
because you're that cramped in it.
Yep.
Wow, that's sharp looking though.
That is gorgeous.
It's pretty. So we took these wheels. So we did a full front clear bra on this car, or XPEL PPF, and then we're doing paint correction on all of the rest of it, window tint, and then the wheels came with a like a chrome or a silver edge on it. So we sent them out and had them painted red to match the calipers.
Oh, cool.
How was the original paint job on that car when you got it?
Considering you're doing a paint correction on a brand new car.
Well, you got to do it on all of them because as soon as they're washed, they get scratched.
Right. So how is the paint job from the factory?
Not bad. It's not too bad. It's okay.
So it's better.
It's on par.
It's better than
better.
It's better than vets in the past. Then.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say so.
And black is such a telling color for the quality of paint. Oh, there we go.
All right. This is mine, Conrad.
Wait a minute. I thought that we sold this car.
Well, he sold the blue one with the silver stripes. I guess he got a white one with blue stripes.
Okay. This is what's called a GT350 heritage car. And it is Wimbledon white with Guardsman blue stripes. And
reminiscent of the 65s.
That's right. And they're planning to make 150 of them. And I got lucky and I got one.
Nice.
And,
very good.
Nice to be connected, isn't it?
Each car is numbered on the dash, and it is absolutely fantastic the way it looks. I absolutely love it.
It's beautiful.
It really is.
Again, we actually did full car PPF on this one. So, and that's Sergio. Everybody say hi, Sergio.
Hi, Sergio.
Hi, Sergio.
So that's my that's Sergio. He does a lot of our paint protection film. He's exceptionally talented guy, and that's kind of the tour of the shop as to what we got going on right now. So
wow,
it is busy, and we have, in addition to all this that's in here, I guess 4 to 5 more cars coming in this week. So
very good.
Like I said, we've been really fortunate.
Yes. So.
Hey, John, what do you recommend using to keep surfaces on Corvettes like Don's when they're kept outside like that? Do you have any recommendation outside of the paint correction and ceramic coating?
Well, if you're not going to do ceramic coating, keep a polymer sealant on your car, and just if it stops beating, it's not working anymore. We don't do a lot of that stuff here at the shop. Most of everything that we do is ceramic coating, because there's really nothing else out there from a liquid protection side that's going to stop etching and bird poop stains and all that kind of stuff that you can get here in Houston.
Hey, by the way, I have to interrupt and say that I have seen this past week some new stuff that Turtle Wax of all people is promoting. It's called ceramic, and I don't know what it is, but I'd not seen that line before.
Well, yes, it seems like every manufacturer now, no matter what line of the business they're in, has got their own ceramic coating, and most of these coatings are going to have a lot of silica in it. They feel good. They're very hydrophobic for a period of time, but and is that better than nothing? Yeah, I'd use that before I'd use wax or a polymer sealant for sure. But it's not anything close to what you can get on a professional level like what we do.
Right.
With we've got coatings that we you can lightly scratch and they will reflow its own top coat with heat. So but is it better than nothing? Yeah, it absolutely is, and it's not like it's bad stuff, but I would say that it does the job, and if you're a do-it-yourselfer, it's not a bad thing to get.
But the key to a real quality job is the paint correction to start, and then the skill of the applicator, the person that's actually putting the product on the vehicle, and that's something you won't get real good at buying it at the parts store. You need to go to a professional to get that done.
The prep, Conrad, is the most important thing. I could probably teach somebody to put a ceramic coat on in a day or two. But it would take a long, long time to teach somebody to do a good paint correction and prep a car the way that you'd want to prep before you kind of locked it in with a ceramic coating.
John, it's great to talk to you. Thanks so much for giving us a tour of the shop. We really appreciate it. And it
was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, and we really appreciate it, and I know that our viewers do too. And we hope to talk to you again soon. We haven't had you in the studio in quite some time, so that's coming up as soon as we can all get back together again.
In Studio A.
In Studio A. You'll be ready, I know.
Well, guys, thank y'all, and y'all stay safe. And if you need something, please call me.
What's the number?
832-264-0670, Gulf Coast Auto Shield.
You got it. John, thanks again. We'll talk to you again soon. John Gray with Gulf Coast Auto Shield. All right. We have got more of the In Wheel Time radio program coming up right after this.